Hello and welcome back to my channel, High Functioning Minimalist. I'm Mariah and today we're going to do a Stitch Fix unboxing. I got a bonus box from Stitch Fix this month because even though I bought 2 items out of my last fix, for some reason they felt like I didn't like anything. So they offered me what they call a quick fix, or maybe they called it a refix, I can't remember. But basically, they sent me another fix with no styling fee. So I was going to skip a few months before my next fix, but since there's no styling fee, I said, yeah, why not? I decided not to do a live session this time because I just didn't feel like I was getting that much out of it. It was just kind of depressing to see how low the stocks were. So this time I did preview the fix because I wanted to make sure if I'm going to get one fix and that's going to be it for a few months, that it's as good as it can be. And I did reject most of the pieces that were in the fix originally. I only allowed one of those things to come through. So I know what one thing in this box is, but I don't know anything else because they've replaced everything else with something different. So let's get to it. If you're new to my channel and you don't know what Stitch Fix is, it is a styling service. You pay a £10 styling fee. They send you 5 items of clothing to try on at home. You don't have to keep anything. If you do keep clothes, the £10 goes towards your purchase. If you don't keep anything, the £10 styling fee is lost, and that's fine because, you know, that's how they pay the stylist to actually pick out clothes for you. If you want to try Stitch Fix, I'll leave my referral link in the description, and if you click it, you'll get £15 towards your first fix, and that will cover your £10 styling fee and also give you £15 towards anything that you decide to keep, if you decide to keep anything. It's a way to try it for free without any risk, and I highly recommend it. I'm going to open this box now. I see a print that I already have something from them in. It's the exact same print. Interesting. Okay. First thing I notice is that there's some kind of bag in here. So that is interesting. I'm not sure about this. It's a satchel bag. It's by Estella Bartlett. It's got kind of a snakeskin look to it. I'd be interested to know what the material is. It doesn't feel like natural leather. It feels like something synthetic. So I'll be surprised if it is leather. I do request to not have natural leather. I prefer, a little bit more friendly materials than leather. It's got a little zip pocket inside and a matching lining. It does also have, that's going to be some kind of keychain. Has a little tag. It says, "Say yes to new adventures." Well, here. And, oh, it has a dinosaur keychain inside. That's brilliant. It's not actually a keychain, it's just a charm, because you can't take it off, but isn't that cute? This actually makes me like it a lot more. You can't really see it properly. There he is. Interesting. Little dinosaur. He's not the nicest dinosaur I've ever seen, but it is kind of a fun little charm. It's probably not a bag I'm super interested in. I would rather have just like a brown satchel bag that maybe is actually a little bit bigger than this. But it's nice that they sent me a bag because I did ask for accessories and bags. So very, very nice. Little bag. And this, oh, cute. This is everything else. So we got something that's blue and white stripy, a little peach with some flowers. This looks like knitwear, which I really don't need, and I have said several times. And this is something in the same print as something I already have, so probably not going to be keeping that unless I can do it as some kind of nifty cord situation. I'm just going to grab the dress that I have that matches that. Hold on. This is a piece I got really recently from Stitch Fix, like 2 fixes ago. Okay. I don't know if they've sent me the same thing again or if it's a different piece in the same print, but I'm really unlikely to keep two things in the same exact print. So we'll see what this is. Oh God, please don't be the same thing. Oh, it's actually a mid-length skirt, and I really like this. I'm gonna try this on. I might be some kind of weirdo who has two different things with the same print in my wardrobe that I can't wear together because one's a dress and one's a skirt. But I have been looking for a leopard print skirt, and it looks really good. So we'll see what that's like when we try it on. This, okay, it's knitwear, but it's really light and thin and really kind of appropriate for spring. So it's got a V-neck. On the shoulders, it has this more fine ribbing and then a wider ribbing, and then it repeats that at the bottom. I think this is kind of interesting. Like I say, it's knitwear, which I don't really need, but it's thin knitwear, which, I mean, I really don't have a lot of this. So that actually, for British springtime and British summer, that isn't such a bad thing to have. And I like the camel color as well. So, okay. So far, I think this is a pretty good fix. Okay, this item, something summery, something pretty. What is it? It is a dress with some interfacing that wants to come out. Okay, it's a V-neck dress in something that feels like maybe a viscose or maybe a polyester. It's 100% viscose, which is like I think it's the same thing as rayon. It is a natural fiber and is breathable. And so I like the idea of it. This looks like a loose, comfy, summery dress. I think it's more of a maxi length. It's hard to tell. It might go just past my knees, sort of mid-calf or something, but has a little bit of a detail on the shoulder where it's just gathered a little bit in that little section, and sort of bell-shaped sleeves. So it's a really beautiful, comfy dress. Looking forward to trying that on. And this is the thing I knew I was going to get, but I didn't know that it was actually stripy, because on the screen it just looked like sort of a denim or a chambray kind of color. Oh, this is cute as well. So I did need a few summer dresses, so this is actually good. Another sort of gentle V-neck. It's got short sleeves, and it's got these little scallops on the sleeves. That's really pretty. There's that little tiny bit of lace, and it's got pockets. It's got pockets. Okay, I could see myself wearing this for sure. It is gonna be about knee length, and it has shearing on the waist, so I mean that's super convenient and easy. This would be a great beach dress because you could just chuck it on, and it feels nice and light. It is Breakburn. I don't know that brand. Oh, it's lined. It's got lining. That's a kind of a bonus, really, because sometimes these type of dresses can be quite see-through. Can't seem to find a tag to see what the fabric is. It definitely feels like cotton. So I'm going to go with probably cotton. Sure, I'll figure it out when I try it on. But yeah, cute, cute, cute. Okay, let's try these items on. The first thing I've tried on is that little stripy sort of chambray dress, the little sundress. And I really love this. I think I will probably buy this dress. It's very cute, it's very flattering. I might size down because it feels a little bit loose, but this is what it looks like. So it has a very cute little sleeve detail, lovely little fine stripes, or pinstripes, the sheared waist. It does feel pretty baggy and big through here. I mean, really, it's not stretching the waist at all when I wear it, so I might size down. It does have pockets, which is really nice, and it's super comfy. It is just past knee length. I think my legs are there. Yeah, it's just past knee length, which is really perfect for me. And I think it's very flattering. I think it's really nice. I love this dress. This was a thing that I wanted to keep from the fix that I got to preview, and it's really great. I do think I can size down. I think this is a little bit loose. That's a lovely dress, and I think very nice. I'm highly likely to keep this. Hello, this is the next dress. I really do like the color and the print. I think it's really nice for spring and summer. It's super lightweight, but the bell sleeves in a short length look a little goofy on me. I'll show you in a minute. And the whole dress, the waistline is cut too high on it. It's like a baby doll dress, but because my boobs are kind of big, it ends up falling like on my actual breasts, and it should be below them really, ideally. And the whole dress feels a bit baggy. But this is what it looks like. You can see that this is where the seam is, and the bottom of my boob's actually there. So it's okay. It's not the worst thing in the world. And the bell sleeves are actually not that bad. Actually, I feel like if it had the waist in the right place, you know, that would be more flattering. But the whole thing feels like a lot of fabric. Like it's extremely roomy, almost to the point where it's too much for me. Like it's just hanging on me. I wouldn't say that I hate it. I just can't see myself going for it. It is hitting below my knees. It's very flowy and comfortable. I think if I was in desperate need of light summer dresses, I might consider this one. I love the fabric. I like the print, but I do feel that it's just something I don't need right now. Maybe I could size down in it as well, but then I feel like the seam would be in an even worse position for my body. But I mean, it's a cute dress, and I think I'd recommend it maybe for someone else. Just don't think this is quite for me. Summer wardrobe. It's kind of fun. Okay, next item. I've paired the next two items together because they seem to make an outfit. On camera, the colors don't look perfect together, but in person, they really do go together. And I love it when Stitch Fix sends me something, a bottom and a top, that can make a whole outfit. So I'm kind of excited about this. And even though I already have this print in a dress, I don't mind it in a skirt. I will show you the skirt first. So this is a high-waisted, fairly body skimming skirt for me at the top. I like it. It has pockets. The only issue with this is that it's pretty big in the waist for me. It should be, ideally it would hit me about there and be tight around my waist, but I actually have about 1.5 inches to spare. I can get it altered, but I'll have to look at how the seams are because I have a zip in the back. I have pockets. So to actually bring this in, I might have to take it to a real tailor because that's the seam. These are the seams I'd have to bring it in on, and of course that will affect the pockets. So I have to think about this because the waist on it is really big, and if I size down, it's going to be too tight on the hips. So I'm going to think about it in terms of fit, but as far as style goes, I really like it. I like it with this kind of thin knitwear, and I can definitely wear this to work, this combination. So I do like it, but the fit isn't perfect. Like that's going to be something I do need to get altered. I usually do alterations myself, but this is a viscose fabric as well. It's really slinky and thin, and I'm very likely to screw it up. So and there's actually no seam here in the waistband, so I don't know if they'll have to put a seam in to make it work. But that's the skirt, and it's one to think about. I can like kind of pull it down. But yeah, it's just a little too big in the waist. The top is really cute and flattering, and I like it a lot. I really like this little detail of the texture changing, because it's just a really small thing, very subtle, but really effective. I'm going to untuck it now, so you can see the whole thing. And actually, that's not a bad look either. I usually don't untuck my tops, but I don't mind that either. It's kind of good. And here we have a repeat of that change in texture that goes around the corner there, which just accentuates the waist a little bit, and around the bottom bit. So it's actually really nice. It's really well thought out. With fine knitwear, I'm always going to show bumps and things here. I don't really care about that. It's just, that's my body. It's not really a big deal. So yeah, I do really like this. It's very warm on me at the moment. I haven't looked at what material it's made from, but I will do. It's very comfortable, and it'd be nice to replace my thicker knitwear and jumpers with this nice thin piece, and just kind of put away those winter jumpers. I recently redid my capsule wardrobe, and I might have to do it again because I'm obviously going to have some new pieces now that maybe are a bit better than some of the pieces I have in it right now. So that's everything except for the bag. Let's look at the bag. This is the bag that they sent me. It's really a nice shape and size. It's quite roomy inside there. You definitely get like your phone and your coin purse and some other items in there, some sunglasses, etc. And it has the little dinosaur charm, which is very hard to see. There he is. And that's like a nice little cute detail. I haven't unfurled the strap on this because I don't think I'll be keeping it. It kind of depends a little bit on cost and materials. I do have a satchel bag in this color, so this might replace the bag I have. I'm going to think about it. I really wanted a brown satchel, but this isn't too bad. But like I say, I haven't undone the strap and everything and unpackaged it properly because I just don't know if I really want to keep it. That's all 5 items, and so let's look at the prices. Okay, I've got my little envelope here, and inside is a prepaid postage label to send it back from the post office. So anything I don't want to keep, I send back in the same box, and they pay for the postage. You can also arrange for a collection from a courier. There's some other options for how to get it back to Stitch Fix. This one, the green one, I think is the prices. And this little bit that says, "Oh, hello," which I think is really cute, is styling cards. And what these are little cards that show you how to style the different items. I like how the bag is just like, we don't have any good ideas. But, you know, ideas for how to style the items they have sent, which I think is really helpful if you're kind of new to coordinating outfits and kind of trying to change your look or something like that. So it's really helpful. I don't particularly use them, but, you know, I think they're kind of nice. I'm going to read my note from my stylist, which I usually read before I try things on, but I forgot this time. But my stylist is Emily. I had Emily before, and she's really good. I really like her. I think she's very much in competition with Ricardo for favorite stylist. Controversy. She says, "Hi Mariah, I'm delighted to be styling you for your 10th fix." I've had 10 fixes. Oh my god. The amount of money I've spent. It's great you were happy with the contents of your box after our live styling session. I'm sure those 3 dresses are going to come in very useful over the forthcoming months. 'cause we're gonna get to do stuff again. Thanks for previewing the stitch. I'm glad you liked the look of the break-burn dress, which is just the sort of effortless throw-on dress you'll want to pack for your honeymoon, and that is correct. That is exactly what I'm going to do with that dress. I'm going to take it on honeymoon. We don't have PJs, but I know you're after accessories, so I've added this Estella Bartlett saddlebag in dusty pink, which will go beautifully with the blue dress, but it'll also work well with this animal print skirt by our own brand Editor's Cut, for which I've chosen the skinny rip v-neck knit in versatile camel. I'm really bad at reading on camera. Be gentle. I love that knitwear. That was a good choice. This will be useful for throwing on with your jeans and chinos too. And how about this YAS dress? Enjoy. Best, Emily. Okay. So Emily's a really good stylist. I recommend her if you have kind of a little bit of a grown-up, refined, minimalist aesthetic. She's very good at that. She's done a good job of getting to know my style, and actually the live styling session I had with her was pretty good. So it's not the stylist that I have issue with on those sessions. It's when you start to look at what is actually available and it just seems like there's almost nothing. I mean, I feel like you're better off not knowing. This is the prices. So the first thing they've got on there is the Editor's Cut Tammy Skinny Rib V-neck jumper in camel in a size 16, and it's 39 pounds. 39 pounds is not a small amount of money to spend on kind of some light knitwear, but it's got fantastic detail. It is a perfect color to bring into my minimalist wardrobe. I don't have this color, and it's kind of essential, so I'm really pleased with that. It is viscose and nylon, so it fits in with fabrics and fibers that I like, and I think I'm really likely to keep this because I do really like it. Fits well, it's a pretty jumper, and it's a good staple. So that's probably a yes. The next item on my list is the Anita Animal Print Soft Midi Skirt in brown. This is also a size 16, and this is 39 pounds. Now this item I really like, but the waist is too big, and I can't size down because then the hips will be too tight. So I'm not really sure what to do about this because I really like it, and it's hard to find a leopard print that I like, and I like the print. Obviously I kept the other dress in the same print. This is perfect for work. It's just how to actually alter it, and like I said, I'll probably have to take it to a seamstress, and that's going to cost money too. I do a lot of sewing, and I can make garments, and there's just some things that I don't mess around with, and light slinky fabrics are one of them. So gorgeous, gorgeous skirt. Just have to think about how I'm going to make this work. I don't know, maybe I could even put a little elastic in the waistband or something, and that would bring it in just enough. So that was a maybe at 39 pounds. The next item is the Breakburn Stripe V-neck dress in blue, size 16. Love it. Love it. Can't live without this dress. The price is $44.99, so essentially 45 pounds. That's fine. It's a whole outfit, so you can spend 45 pounds on a whole outfit. That's not a big deal. It's really not. It's like 25 pounds bottom, 20 pounds for the top. Seems reasonable to me. I'm going to keep this, but I'm going to see if I can size down because it does feel a little baggy on me at this point. Like I said, the waist wasn't like stretching at all. It was just sitting there. And when you've got like a nice sheared waist, you'd like it to kind of hug the body a little bit. So, but that one's a winner all the way. Love it. Perfect. Perfect for summer. I love that it's got a lining and it's got pockets. It's just a super cute dress. The next item is the YAS or YAS Laura 2/4 midi dress. That's just 1/2. Just call it 1/2. 2/4, 1/2 is stupid. We'll just call it the Laura midi dress in orange, size large. It's 65 pounds. I'm glad it's 65 pounds because I didn't really like it that much anyway. It's a very pretty dress, and it would certainly suit somebody with a small to medium sized chest. But I think for the big booby girls out there, this one is just, the seam is in the wrong place for me. Really cute though, I mean, and so lovely and floaty and spinny and comfortable. I mean, if you want to go to an all-you-can-eat buffet, that's the dress. Because you can eat whatever you want. It ain't gonna show. It's gorgeous. It's really pretty. It's viscose. It's a nice fabric. It's a nice brand. It's just not for me. And the last item on the list is the Loman Saddle Bag, by Estella Bartlett in pink. And it's 59 pounds. Well, that settles it. I'm not going to be keeping that bag. Not because I think 59 pounds is too much money for a bag, because I tend to use them for several years before I switch. But it's just not exactly what I need. But I so appreciate that Emily sent this to me, because I did ask for accessories and bags. And, you know, if it was like a bargain, I'd probably get it, because it is nicer than the bag I have. But I don't need it. I love that little dinosaur though. I'm going to have to wrap him back up in his little foam cocoon before I send him back. But just what a great detail. How much fun is that? You know, we're grown-ups, but we don't got to be totally grown-up. We can have dinosaur charms. So really, really great bag. Do like it a lot. The more I handle it and look at it, the more I like it. But it's just not something I can afford right now. We got wedding in 22 days, and then I'm gonna go on honeymoon without my children, and that's gonna be nice. So I think I'm gonna definitely keep the Breakburn dress, probably keep the rib jumper, and probably keep that animal print skirt. So everything together at full price is $246.99. If I kept everything in the box, I would get a 49-pound discount, it's 20%, which would take it down to $197.59. I'm not going to keep everything in the box as it is. So it looks like I'm going to spend, so that's about 125 pounds all in. I'm going to have a think about that. I don't think I have that much money to spend on clothes right now, so I might have to make some hard decisions and forego some of those pieces. But in a perfect world, I would be keeping those 3 items. So that is it. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe to my channel. It helps me immensely. And if you want to have notifications of new videos, hit the notifications bell. Give me a like. Leave me some comments. I love hearing from you guys. And I will see you soon. Bye.